Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of Dustin Recommends. And this is a special holiday edition, episode, edition, whatever, something like that. Holidays! Yay! It's that time of year, boys and girls, where you set up and it gets colder, and you've got hot cocoa, eggnog, lights are all up, people are putting Christmas trees up. There's all sorts of just festive cheer, and those songs play on the radio that if you heard them at any other time of the season or the year, you'd want to kill whoever was playing them. But it's okay because it's December now. Play Jingle Bells all the time. Play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You don't care because it's holiday time. Yes! Yes! And that means a lot of movies. Movies that we've seen over and over and over and over and over. Now, don't get me wrong, these movies are great. You got a whole bunch of them. Not that one. But other than that, you spend this time with your family, and normally Christmas movies, holiday movies, whatever you want to call them, are watched. But have you ever found yourself wanting something a little different? Like maybe something that we haven't seen before? You had your chance and you failed miserably. Please go away. You just, every Christmas they try to force that down your throat. And especially if you're like me with a slightly twisted sense of humor and slightly twisted outlook on life, these movies can get old very quickly. Now, again, I'm not dishing or bashing any of these holiday movies. They're classics. I still watch frickin' Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer to this day. So, yeah, a little bit sentimental. But I found myself wanting something a little different this year. So I've been thinking, what should I recommend for this holiday special? And I got to thinking about all the sick and twisted holiday movies that are out there, and those were just a little much. You know what I'm talking about. Black Christmas, Silent Night, Deadly Night, stuff like that is just a little off. It's still, yeah, they're fun little movies, but they don't really get you in a Christmas mood. And they're kind of downers because people get killed every 30 seconds by a guy dressed in Santa suit. So I wanted to do something different. Now, this is still a pretty twisted movie, but it's a fun movie, and it does have holiday spirits. Yes! What is this movie, you ask? This movie is called Rare Exports: A Christmas Tale. Yeah, and it's a Finnish movie, so if you can find the dub version, awesome. But you're probably gonna have to listen to the subtitles, which it's fine, it's cool, still cool, still cool. So you really need to check this one out. Basically, the plot is you've got reindeer herders. Christmas? You don't get much more Christmas than reindeer herders. Is that even a real thing? If it is, that's awesome. That's like what do you do for a living? I'm a reindeer herder. That's instant action anywhere you go. Anywhere. Anywhere. Yeah. Even when it's not Christmas. Tried it. Totally works every time. But anyway, they start noticing some weird things start happening right about the time that a local scientific crew, yeah, the scientists are kind of sort of the dickheads in this movie. They are doing some explosive shit in the mountains, and they find the world's biggest burial mound, which is supposed to have all this really cool stuff from the pre-Christian times, and they're so excited because this could pose a lot of things. Well, after this happened, all the reindeers start getting killed, and in pretty brutal ways, and everybody's like, "Oh my god!" Kids start going to miss. Supplies start going amiss, and people are just like, what is going on? This is just crazy. And one kid is convinced that it's Santa Claus. Dun dun dun. And everybody's like, "Oh, you're crazy! You're completely crazy!" But it goes on a little thing on the an old Christmas thing, or not really Christmas, more like Winter Festival, sometime around that, where Santa didn't bring gifts to kids; he punished the naughty ones. That's all he did. Sounds a bit like Krampus. Yeah, you want something? Look on my Facebook post I posted about Krampus right there. Happy holidays, boys and girls. Bringing a little bit of terror into this season since 1979. So, but yeah, this is a very cool movie. Um, it is I'm gonna say it's safe for the kiddos if they're about, teenage years and shit doesn't scare them near as bad. If they're younger than that, you might want to stay away from this. But it is a really, really fun movie. The twist is pretty good, and what they do at the end completely makes the movie. It's just like this is the most awesome thing ever. And it also kind of explains some things you see around the holiday season, and you're like, that isn't right. Why is that Santa drunk? But that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna give any more away. But definitely check this movie out. It's I believe it's streaming on Netflix and Hulu Plus right now. Check it out. Rare Exports, A Christmas Tale. Dustin recommends it for this fine holiday season. So, boys and girls, that's it for this episode, and I do appreciate you tuning in and checking this out. By all means, like, favorite, share this with people. I don't care. I've only get, blah. So that's it. And no matter what you celebrate this holiday season, by all means, spend it with your families and have a good time. All right, boys and girls, cats and kittens, that is all for this episode, and I will see you guys later. Stay entertained. See ya.